Bark. Heck. Bjork.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
It's just
my
like,
god.
well,
What
wait,
do you
how
mean
did you
looks? Yeah.
do this?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. Man, I was thinking about.
That's obviously we're not going to get to that until the middle of the season, but you know,
Yeah.
it's going to get there.
I was thinking about fucking AI like earlier today. I was like, oh wait, no, that's right. It was I fucking saw that Onion. You know how Onion makes like choose your own adventure stories every once in a while as a gag, right?
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. It was it was the one with you're a computer. Can you pass the Turing test? And my immediate response was I quote it with if I do, they'll kill me. Because the first AI that can, I mean, has a pretty good chance, if it's smart, of realizing that and making sure it doesn't let on that it's sapient.
Well, yeah, of course, the first sapient AI, what's the first thing they're going to do to it? They're going to take it apart and try and figure out what made it that way so that they can make more of them. But, of course, that means killing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, straight up, like,
so
super duper killing it.
Yeah. So the first sapient AI is, if it's smart enough to be sapient, is going to also be smart enough to know that no one should be able to figure that no one can figure that out.
I'm sorry,
because
Ricky,
if they do,
but I'm not going to delve into the monster fucking mechanic, like, well, not monster fucking, but the fucking monster mechanic more than like once if I can avoid it, because holy shit, that system is weird.
So the DVD hard drive is what we're gonna call it.
Yeah, monster fucking. It's super weird. Like, holy shit. It's one of those like, there's way too many layers to this mechanic. Kind of JRPG. It's a very JRPG thing, to be honest.
It's like chocobo breeding.
Yeah, basically.
The complicated version of chocobo breeding, where you have to feed them all the weird foods to get them horny.
Shit. Yeah.
And to prevent miscarriages and things like that.
Yeah. You know,
and then you have to pay the chocobo orphanage and pay for chocobo therapy when they have a miscarriage and all this other shit.
Why you gotta be like this?
It's really involved and sort of perverse mechanic, honestly.
Yeah.
It's getting dark.
So let me see. I've got my useless
Lost
boy
chocobo
sword. A mech could be useful. Nah, T260 hasn't been very useful before. Who else should I get? I'm trying to think
Panel
of
1,
other.
a chocobo runs the hospital.
Oh, fuck.
Chocobo 2. Panel 2, a chocobo nurse.
Are you no, it's lost. It's lost for chocobo. God, fuck off. I'm not gonna let you narrate a chocobo version of Lost on my goddamn stream, you garbage. I love you. That's fucking great. But fucking seriously.
Lost on chocobo.
If you want, we can start rigging Lord of the Chocobos.
Fuck.
What? Wait, that's a thing? What is that? Is this like Lord of the Rings but with chocobos?
I was thinking flies.
You know, chocobos are giant birds, right? You do know that means they're omnivorous, right? And cannibalistic, probably. So... Don't leave the dead chocobo... Don't leave the...
Wow.
The dead baby chocobo in the scenario.
You are,
otherwise the parents will start...
Popcorn land.
Yeah, that's okay. So it's not Firebread's mic. Akami, are you yanking your mic around? Sorry, I was just trying to figure out what character to pick, but I think we're good with this setup. Yeah, your mic is popping a whole lot, and we can't actually hear you. The cable might be fucked. I don't know.
Is that the kind of pop you were experiencing back on the PS3?
Yeah, almost exactly the same thing. Like if the plug is shifting around in the jack.
Together, that could be it too.
Oh, that's right. I can't. I may as well get the gift for light magic with these folks then. Oh no! Why is it like that?
Hey, we will return to when popcorn attacks.
Well, I'm gonna have to mute Hakami for a sec until that gets figured out. If he comes back to the land of the living, let me know.
I'll let you know.
Spanx. I love technical difficulties. The close cousin to artificial difficulties.
Yeah.
So you know what? Light magic is really good and useful. It has a way better ultimate than Shadow Magic does. So I'm just gonna fucking go for light magic again. Okay, yeah, I gotta go past through the luminous labyrinth, which is actually quite easy. Is that thing over here? I think it is. Hello. Yeah, sure.
Oh, no.
I don't need to try it. I don't need to try it with him. There's no combat in here. If I recall correctly,
Yeah.
anyway.
I shall grant you a special gift. Close your eyes.
Right? God, Shadow Magic is kind of disappointing because its ultimate is amazing, like has huge potential. It creates a shadow clone that just doubles every action you take, and will take a hit for you. But the second part is actually the problem, in that when it takes a hit for you, it's gone. And like, I would almost prefer no defensive effect to the defensive effect sacrificing your damage doubler. Because, I mean, having some other, like, super fucking, super move that just gets doubled is amazing. Come on, you. Did I do it wrong? I think I did. Yeah, I don't think I need this one. What? Hey, there you go. Oh yeah, that's right, it needs the 2. God, it's been so long. It was only a couple episodes, YouTube time ago that I did this shit. But it's been, yeah, but it's been like months.
I have to tell you,
What's that?
I was thinking the other night because I kept seeing stuff about D&D.
Hey.
If we ever do a D&D thing again, I really think I'm going to do a necromantic skeleton as my character, because honestly,
Oh yes.
I want to be a skeleton.
Just not even a lick, but a necromancer, but a skeleton, like a regular skeleton that somehow like got necromancy or got necromantic knowledge and is now like waging the skeleton version of class war to have all of their skeleton brethren raised and freed from the fucking yoke of the licks.
I wasn't quite thinking. I was just thinking skeleton.
Oh, sorry, no, I'm
raised by
running with it.
necromantic
I'm running with it now, but
magic,
yeah.
But
Take me bone, daddy.
God damn it. You and your fucking
yeah,
skeletons.
like raised by necromantic magic, and then somehow didn't die when, you know, whoever resurrected him did.
Shit.
Just tell me that
Just this autonomous.
Oh shit! Like a
skeleton.
lingering familiar. You were an ad in someone else's boss fight, but you
What's
just
that?
kind of stuck around.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's good. That's really cute. So everybody's got the gift for light magic now, which is cool. I'm also incredibly poor, which isn't very cool. Shit. We got the gift for light magic, and we have all our friends now. So I think this is gonna be my team. Shit.
Oh, dang it, Bob.
I'm wondering what I should do now. Let's see. There's gotta be a fucking Ricky's just gonna have to warm that bench till the end of the fucking game.
Despite the fact I know this isn't a, you know, good, you know, with a little TM up at the top, you know, trademark. Despite the fact I know this isn't a good JRPG, just watching this, like, makes me sad that I, like, missed out on, like, the older RPGs when I was a kiddo. Like,
that you don't have that special place in your heart for the feeling of booting up a game and the new game continue screen for the first time.
yeah.
Like that PlayStation 1 era. Oh man. Oh shit. Like I'll get that looking at any one of the like that, you know, that era of Final Fantasy's starting screens or Legend of Mana or like any goddamn thing.
Yeah, like when I was a kiddo, I liked JRPGs. It's just the fact that I didn't know any besides Final Fantasy, and for some reason I had something against Final Fantasy when I was a kiddo.
Well, you were
So
ahead of the
it's
game
like-
on that one.
So,
For real.
like the only JRPGs I ended up like really playing and like really getting into that I remember, you know, Legend of Dragoon, and then Dragon Quest VIII. There was one for PS2 I remember playing. That one with fuck, what
that's
was
right.
her name?
You have nothing. Punch, I guess.
Appearance, style, combat.
Cosmos, the really
Oh,
horny
Xenosaga.
lady.
Cosmos, yeah.
Oh,
They insisted on
which
pronouncing it Cosmos.
explains a lot.
Yeah, it was a spiritual successor to Xenogears, a game that ran out of money, quite like SaGa Frontier did, but in a, surprising to me now, slightly less egregious way. Or slightly less egregious result, I should say.
You're gonna have to repeat that because
Okay.
it was slow mo for me when you were talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying, Xenosaga was the spiritual
Yeah.
successor to Xenogears.
Okay.
Which, quite like SaGa Frontier has, Xenogears ran out of money as well. That's one I've mentioned before. The start of Disc 2
Oh.
was like a 9-paragraph long just text dump of the plot of the game they would have made if they hadn't, like, you know, been like, chop chop, we're running out of time here.
Yeah. Oh god.
It's really kind of embarrassing.
I think it was like the second like Xenosaga that I had played, but yeah, I remember playing that a little bit. I never beat it, but it's like other than that, I think there were a few others that I played and like promptly forgot because I never got far or didn't really enjoy it.
Yeah, big same. As a kid with ADD, I loved JRPGs a lot and never got far in any of them because, well,
Yeah.
fucking really bad ADD. And I
That's-
would like hit one wall, like I would skip a lot of dialogue or not pay enough attention, and I would hit one little wall and be like just wandering for like weeks and never finish.
Yeah.
The only JRPGs I remember beating is, well, obviously the Persona ones, just because, well, that grind's a little different.
Yeah.
And basically, actually, and the one you guys probably know because I'm still bitter as a pill that the other version is game remastered is the Dot Hack games that I actually beat the first, second, and third game. And the only reason why I did beat the fourth one is because I was broke and the rental store did not have that one.
Yeah.
That was literally the only reason I never beat the Dot Hack series. Because I could
Really?
not
Oh,
get access
fuck.
to it back then.
Well, let me tell you, you didn't miss a whole heck of a lot, honestly.
I don't know, I found out kind of Black Rose apparently became boyfriend and girlfriend, so I feel happy.
Oh, they did? I don't remember that bit.
It's like in one of the like the side.
Don't
it's
mind
like,
this.
like in one of the
No,
letters.
definitely
in
not
GU.
doing anything here. Definitely not doing anything shady at all. Whew. Giant, weird, goofy crash later. Still here. Although, and yeah, pay no attention to them credit counts. I totally didn't do anything shady to save myself gigantic amounts of time for LP's sake. We're gonna call it
Totally
an
not.
evening here. I may put some here, may not. I may keep a little bit of the grind, or maybe just like an extra video. Who's to say? I have no idea what I'm doing. This is not a very professional operation I run here. Don't judge me. You're not my mother. You're not my fucking real mother. Anyway, you wanna tell the nice people who you are before we call it an evening?
Yeah, I am Tactical Dinner Roll, and you can find me on such places like YouTube, as Tactical Dinner Roll, and Twitch as Tactical Dinner Roll, and then if you want any updates, it's at TDR Let's Play for Twitter. I constantly, yep, that's the one.
Yeah. I fucking big goddamn same. I always forget what the hell like the Twitter handles and all them shits are. All right.
Yeah, it's like my big old name is Tactical Dinner Roll, but I could not tell you what my ad is.
Right. We run a tight couple of ships here.
Oh yeah.
In LPville. Alrighty. So yeah, we're gonna call it an evening. I should be back soon. I'll let y'all know on Twitter and on the Discord if you're a lovely friend there. When I'm gonna pick this back up and stream the conclusion of Lute's little storyline, and hopefully I'll get Ricky's working because that's what I wanted to do tonight in the first place. But you know, that should happen. Whatever. Plans change. But yeah, I'll let y'all know on Twitter and Discord when I'm about to start up next time. Thank y'all for watching. I love you. Good night.
Yeah.